Hello everyone, back with you for another video. And this video was something I really wasn't expecting to do, but I almost felt compelled to make this video. And this video is going to be somewhat of an uncommon video for me and my channel. But there's something I have to get off my chest. And I know that a lot of you have probably seen posts on Facebook and other YouTube videos about this subject, but I've been sitting there thinking about it all day at work and felt like I had to chime in. We music fans, especially us fans whose favorite genre is hard rock and heavy metal on down the line, have been subject to, oh, that's the devil's music, the PMRC in the 80s. And apparently now there's a pastor who's trying to prevent the band Ghost from performing in his town. Or he tried, and I think failed on down the line. But it gets really, really, really idiotic, if not asinine, when the complaints and there's a movement to ban a song like Baby It's Cold Outside. Are you stinking kidding me? Why doesn't a group like the Me Too movement spend their time dealing with real sexual harassment instead of idiotic? I just don't know what... it's just flabbergasts me that people literally now are offended by everything. And I know everything's open for interpretation. But there's nothing predatory or harassing about that song. There just isn't. And yet, some of the very same radio stations these people are calling and complaining about playing that song play songs on a regular basis that refer to women as bitches and hoes. But a little playful, flirtatious song like Baby It's Cold Outside is the thing we're going to pick. I'm not saying I'm not saying that those other songs should be out and outright banned, but I could understand some negative feedback for songs with that terminology in it. Are there some songs, even in my genre, that I don't necessarily like the lyrical content of? Yeah. Do I call for it to be banned? No. Because I have something called a backbone. I try to find better things with my time to raise this much controversy over. On my ride to work today, I was literally thinking of reasons that people are idiotic enough to come up with to raise a stink about other Christmas songs. Whether it be quote-unquote sexual stuff, or in the case of I'm getting nothing for Christmas, oh, that's child abuse. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus, that's promoting looseness. I mean, I can hear this stuff coming down the line. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it gets to this point. I mean, utter stinking ridiculous. I mean, I guess nowadays rock music isn't immune to this kind of nonsense. It is now songs written, probably before these people who are complaining, probably before they were even a thought. My dad was practically a baby when this song was written. Am I going on this rant because I'm particularly fond of the song? Not necessarily. It just strikes me as so idiotic. Excuse me, I was checking the timer. It just comes off to me as so idiotic that I had to find a platform to do some venting. I mean, it just saddens me and flabbergasts me to what whiny little wimps society is becoming. It's funny. It's funny. I remember back in the 80s, back in the day, so to speak, getting some brushback from people at school, and I can somewhat see it. Wearing a shirt that said "To Hell with the Devil" on it. And I was a young teen back then, and I had to be respectful of my parents and other authority. But it wasn't like, they didn't take it to this level as they are with the stupid little song from the 40s. I mean, my gosh. Me Too. Start worrying about real issues affecting women. Instead of feeling victimized by the slightest little thing. This video is over 10 minutes and again, sorry for checking the timer. Been a long day, I'm tired from work, but just felt the need to get this out here. Comment below and let me know your thoughts, music community. And I will talk to you all very soon in the near future. And despite Me Too movement, enjoy the music. Utterly ridiculous.